Hi there, this is Dr. with Rangers of Wrestling, bringing you your Monday Night Raw review. Alright, so to just start off with, we were informed that Randy Orton was not able to compete in tonight's triple threat qualifying match. Therefore, they were going to have a battle royal to determine who would take his spot. Now, Matt Riddle showed up with the letter supposedly written by Randy Orton, which I thought was so hilarious. What did you guys think of that letter? I personally, like I said, I thought it was hilarious. And so Riddle gets added into the battle royal in the name of Randy Orton. So this battle royal was really good. I really enjoyed it. Couple things though. I had no idea who the 24/7 champion was. Turns out it was Akira Tozawa, and he lost the title to Drew Gulak, then to R-Truth. Then Akira Tozawa got it back. I had no idea. Did you guys even remember who the 24/7 champion was? Or were you guys like me and forgot? Also, too, the final two in the match. Oh, before I get to that, Almost comes out and takes out the Viking Raiders from the match. The final two were Damian Priest and Matt Riddle, which I have to say, they put on a very good match. And I would definitely love to see Damian Priest versus Matt Riddle on a one-on-one match. You guys agree with me or disagree with me? Then we had Nikki Cross versus Shayna Baszler. I think this was an okay match. I did like Nikki Cross's new gimmick. I believe they changed her name to Nikki Ash, which stands for almost a superhero. She's definitely winning me over with this gimmick. I'm excited to see where it goes. Then after this, we had a Kofi Kingston MVP segment. I'm pretty sad that Kofi Kingston is no longer rocking his green Power Ranger attire. I mean, hello, this is Rangers of Wrestling. I'm going to mark out every time I see a wrestler just as a Power Ranger. But it's totally understandable. You know, Xavier Woods was beaten up last week by Bobby Lashley. So, totally understand why he's not rocking it. But I really, really enjoyed this segment between the two of them. I'm really excited to see what this leads to. Xavier Woods is coming back next week, and MVP name drops Brock Lesnar. He says that when Bobby Lashley is done with him, it's gonna make what Lesnar did to him look like child's play. So that was pretty interesting. Did you guys all catch that? Let me know what you guys think of this segment, because this was thebomb.com. Then after that, we had Asuka and Naomi versus Eva Marie and Doudrop. This match, what it was supposed to do is continue to establish Eva Marie as a heel. It was an okay match. Eva Marie did the same thing to Doudrop that she did to her last week, which she backed away from the tag. Of course, Doudrop ended up getting the victory, and Eva Marie took the credit. I know. Then after that, we got a backstage segment with John Morrison and Ricochet. I mean, John Morrison and The Miz, and I thought this segment was pretty hilarious. Miz saying that he had his perception, that he had very good perception and he can always sense what's going on around him. He failed to realize that the interviewer was gone and that Ricochet was interviewing him, and then Ricochet attacked him with a dripstick, which I thought was also hilarious. This led into Ricochet versus John Morrison. This match was amazing. I've never previously seen their matches. I heard from my good friend The Source Show that they've had matches in the Underground, which I have never seen. So this match was pretty exciting. A key point, or two key points for me, was when he did the Hurricanrana and used the Miz as a springboard to get to Morrison. And also to that crossbody from the top rope to Morrison over the barricade, which led to a double countout, was amazing. Absolutely my favorite spot of the match, and is the spot that everybody was talking about. I don't know if we'll get a rematch next week, because you know how WWE likes to do that whole rinse and repeat type of thing. But this was a really good match. Definitely enjoyed it. Then we get the 6-woman tag match. Unfortunately, I did not see this match because I did have to step out of my house. But from my understanding, Charlotte, Natty, and Tamina won. And I did like the segment that led into this match that had Charlotte saying that she was trying to rally them up together. And Tamina and Natty said that they were all on the same page because they were trying to defeat Mandy. And they said they had previously defeated Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke. After this, they have the strap match between Elias and Jackson Riker. I thought this was an okay match. Disappointed Elias lost, of course, because I walk with Elias every single Monday. And then, of course, in the main event, we got the triple threat qualifying match for Money in the Bank. was AJ Styles versus Drew McIntyre versus Matt Riddle. One of my favorite spots in this match is when AJ Styles and Matt Riddle worked together to put Drew McIntyre through the announce table. And then seeing Styles versus Riddle, I think would be a very good match. If you ask me, very good match. What do you guys think? Would you guys like to see AJ Styles versus Matt Riddle? I personally would. During the match, Matt Riddle did injure his foot. Ouch. That looked really bad. But he came back towards the end of the match, and unfortunately he did not pick up the victory. Drew McIntyre did, but the condition was that if Matt Riddle did win, Randy Orton would get a spot. But since he didn't, Randy Orton is not in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and I'm curious to see what exactly this leads to. I mean, is Randy going to be upset that Riddle did not get him a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match? You know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think this is going to go? Also, too, I guess I can say I'm looking forward to next week's Raw. Hopefully, it's a good show. You know, these past 2 weeks have been pretty decent, which have surprised me. So if I had to rate tonight's show on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. That's how decent Raw was today. If I had to rate on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a Rose Montana high 7. But let me know what you guys think. Did you guys like tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw? What didn't you like about it? And what would you guys rate it? Also, please, thank you so much for listening to this review. I apologize for not going live. Some stuff came up around. But I hope you've enjoyed this review, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.